Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather across the ArkLaTex as we go through the rest of this week and pretty much all of next week. And today, turning out to be a pretty nice day. You can see lots of sunshine, quite a few clouds mixing in with that sunshine across the area. As of 1 o'clock this afternoon, temperatures have warmed into the upper 60s to low to middle 70s. We'll probably end up in the low to middle 70s for daytime highs over all of the area. Here's a look at the pattern as we go through the next week and a half. You can see the beginnings of the development of an upper level low, which is going to take shape here to the west of the ArkLaTex, and with this strong southwesterly flow, cold front is going to be approaching, and it's going to be a slow mover in moving across the ArkLaTex and will serve as the focus for periods of showers and thunderstorms. Some strong storms, if not severe, possible Thursday afternoon, Thursday night. More rain possible, maybe a few thunderstorms on Friday. Rain a good possibility Saturday. And then we finally clean things up until the last half of next week when another disturbance moves into the middle of the country, bringing us another shot for some rainfall. So let's talk about what's going to be happening here over the course of the next few days. First of all, the latest from the Storm Prediction Center does still show that slight severe weather risk for Thursday and especially Thursday night. Looks like the majority of this risk will be near and north of Interstate 30. And that's where the strongest storms likely will occur. The storms, I think, probably will begin to weaken as they move to the south and east Thursday night. So here's a look at Robin's Cellular Futurecast, and tonight with the south wind, the low clouds will increase across the area. Tomorrow, looking at a mostly cloudy sky. Very small chance for a shower, especially east of Shreveport in the morning. Other than that, we will see a little bit of sunshine mixing in with the clouds in the afternoon. It's going to be rather windy tomorrow, and that combination of wind and a little bit of sunshine should warm us up close to 80 for a high over much of the area. The low clouds will return again tomorrow night and then Thursday. Most of the area will be dry during the day. Notice late in the afternoon, a few scattered thunderstorms beginning to develop near and north of Interstate 30. That activity will likely increase as we go through Thursday evening, and then as the atmosphere begins to stabilize, it will likely decrease some as the front gets a little bit of a push to the south. Here's a look at the longer, actually before we do that, a look at rotation potential. Tornadoes will be on the table with this, as the very latest run of Futurecast, which goes out to 1 a.m., shows the brunt of that tornado risk will be near and north of Interstate 30 during the evening, and then we'll see things kind of quiet down overnight Thursday night as the storms make their way further to the south and weaken. You can see that trend here with the storms weakening during the evening and overnight hours Thursday, I should say. And then Friday, we'll see some more scattered thunderstorms develop further south at East Texas and northwest Louisiana. Can't totally rule out at least a marginal severe weather risk, but doubt we'll see much as far as any tornado activity across the area on Friday. And that activity will continue into Friday night and Friday evening. And you can see heading into Saturday, the rain begins to decrease just a little bit as we start to lose a little bit of the intensity and the coverage of the rain behind the front as the cooler air begins to move in. Rainfall will be something we'll be watching very closely. This is the latest from the model blend, which goes out 10 days. Now, this does include the rain, which is scheduled to arrive late next week, but of course that rain is not going to be nearly as heavy as what is on the way for the next few days. You can see totals close to 2 inches over the northern sections of the area and 3 to over 4 inches possible, especially across northwest Louisiana. So heavy rain also on the docket here with these thunderstorms, which will potentially begin Thursday afternoon north, and then all of us will see the threat of rain, which will begin to shift more to the south as we go into Friday and the weekend. So your forecast tonight, look for the clouds to increase across the area. Temperatures will not be as chilly, as we'll see lows tonight in the 50s and low 60s, right around 60 in Mansfield, 60 in Shreveport, 57 degrees for the low temperature in Texarkana. Tomorrow, expect lots of clouds, a little bit of afternoon sunshine. It'll be breezy and warm once again, as we'll see a high in Shreveport right around 80, 76 in Texarkana, 78 in Marshall, 80 degrees also in Natchitoches. If we see anything as far as rain tomorrow, probably east of Shreveport and probably during the morning. And then your 10-day forecast shows most of the area dry for most of the day Thursday. Thursday evening, Thursday night, the thunderstorms will increase. Thunderstorms likely Friday, good shot for mainly rain Saturday, and then we should start to dry out Saturday night into Sunday. Another chance for some rain as we go into the last half of next week. Notice the cool down. Highs will dip back into the 60s early next week with lows pretty close to 40 Monday night. That'll be followed by another warming trend late next week. So again, still appears as if a few strong to severe thunderstorms are on the way, especially northern half of the ArkLaTex as we look ahead to Thursday evening.